What's up, guys? We're in Backstreet Studios with Kyle Hanagami. He just taught his first class. I have a first question for you. How did you like the class? First of all, how was it?
Really good. There's a lot of really amazing dancers in there. Yeah, I was really impressed.
Can you tell us more about the piece that you were teaching? What's the inspiration behind it?
I taught to Bills, Bills, Bills by Destiny's Child. It's just a fun piece. A lot of character behind it. I miss music like from those days. And the sad thing is a lot of the students in there, they're too young to really know that song, but it's one of my favorites from Destiny's Child. So
I guess it's also a bit of educational for kids to like just bringing them back to the music that they probably never heard before.
Yeah, makes me feel old.
As well, man. Like I know those shoes. I'm just like, oh my god, aging. Okay. What you've heard about Ireland before you came here? Do you know that the stereotypes that people in America hearing about Ireland and like stuff like that? What you were thinking before coming here?
Well, I always hear about Guinness.
Yeah.
And I hear about Guinness. That's pretty much.
And leprechauns.
And leprechauns, yes. And green, St. Patrick's Day. What's St. Patrick's Day celebrating?
Yeah, good question.
Neither I'm not Irish and he's not Irish.
We're not Irish. We can't even tell you that. So, that's pretty ridiculous.
We celebrate it in America, everyone wears green, but I don't think anyone really knows what it's about.
I have a question for you, Kyle, about Lost Kids. Can you tell us what's the story right now with them? Because we haven't heard about it in a while. And
right. Well, Ellen and I did Lost Kids when we were living in San Francisco, and then we both moved to LA. So we've been focusing on our careers in LA. We really haven't had time for that. Okay. I know Ellen's been traveling a lot. She's very busy, and me as well.
What was it about, Lost Kids in general? Well,
Lost Kids was like our crew. It was like our dance team. There were only 6 of us. It was very small, but it was like our kind of home away from home where we could go and we could dance and we could have dancers that worked with us so long and they know our style so well that we could throw anything at them and that we know that they could pick it up, that we could experiment with styles, anything like that, and just kind of have like our free playground for that.
It's versatile dancers and people with the same outlook.
Right.
Basically, okay. Question. Things that you're proud of as a dancer in your career and things that you regret as a dancer.
Things that I'm proud of.
I would say that you achieve in your career, things that you did.
Some of the best things that I feel I've achieved is traveling abroad. I feel like it's a very rewarding experience being able to travel and teach students from all over the world and just see that I've impacted them, that I've taught them something after a class, just something more than just choreography, and that's what really means something to me. Something that I regret,
if there is anything.
Yeah, I think there is. I live life with no regrets. Everything's a learning experience, and everything that's been hard or difficult that I've gone through, I've definitely come out a better person at the end.
Thank you. You are on tour with Movement Lifestyle, aren't you?
They're having the tour, yeah.
You are part of that tour?
Yes,
Can you tell us about the projects? And are you guys staying only in States right now, or are you planning to go to the Europe with that project as well?
Well, Kelly and Marvin, along with Shauna Baristo, are planning the tour. And right now it's in 5 cities. I think it's Chicago, Houston, Los Angeles, DC, and Miami, Orlando. I think it's Orlando. That's the one that I'm teaching, is the one I don't know where it is. I think it's Orlando. And the amazing lineup, no matter which city it is. Each city has great choreographers. And it's about bringing more than just dance to the convention circuit. It's kind of getting to know the students and the students being able to really really actually get to know the choreographers instead of just like through a bio or like through their credits. They're getting to know them as people, and that's what I love about it. And I haven't been yet, but I'm really excited to go on the tour.
Which is very important, I guess, for us dancers as well. Like, I think appreciation is much bigger when you actually can talk to the choreographer instead of just being like, oh, step back, oh my god, he's a superstar. You know, it changed completely your outlook as a person. Who would you like to collab with in the future when you think about artists?
I'm blessed to collaborate with a lot of people already. Like my latest one was with Paris, and working with her was amazing. When she asked me to, she actually came up to me and she was like, I have this song, she wants to do an Etta James tribute. I thought it was brilliant, and so like we started brainstorming from there. But as far as anyone else, I would say there's so many. Just I love collaborating because it gives it allows me to learn from someone else about their process in choreographing, as well as them learning from me. It's like a side-by-side process, and I feel like it's like each choreographer is like a superhero and they all have a superpower, and when you combine two superpowers, it's like you never know what you're gonna get.
Unique,
yeah. So
who would that be then? Like from the recent inspirations or people that you've seen recently, you're like, oh my gosh, I'd love to.
Well, one that I really like and that we're actually planning on collaborating, her name's Erica Sobel. Amazing contemporary choreographer, and we've been talking about collaborating for a while, and I love her energy. She's such a great person, and I'm really looking forward to it. So
it seems like a completely different part of dancing that you go into.
Such different styles, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what comes out.
Also, the thing with Paris was so interesting. When I saw the tweets about you guys working on collab, I was like, that's gonna be interesting because you guys so different.
So we're
and then you
very,
brought it in to completely different level of dancing. I'm a huge fan of that video. Really good. What inspires you to create concept videos, like the one to Adele you did a while ago? Is there more people involved, or is it just only you that come up with these ideas for concept videos?
Well, it varies from concept to concept. Like for example, the Adele one,
or Michael Bublé.
Both of those were like fully developed ideas by me. Adele was, I hired Kanayuru to film it for me. They got to my apartment at like 11 p.m. and I had a song. I had the dancers, Reika and Lake, who are amazing, and no choreography, no staging, no nothing, and we kind of just went from scratch and just built it. We were there till 7 in the morning filming, but it was an awesome, really, really good experience, and it really pushed myself creatively. Moondance was a piece that I taught for class, and it felt, since it was like a tribute to like the greats of the 40s, that it couldn't just be a piece online. Like I had to build a concept around it and something. And like I've always found like Gene Kelly, especially in like Singing in the Rain, that style to be very magical. So my favorite thing to do in concept videos is to create magic. I always say, make magic, not moves. So I really want to, every time I make a concept video, I make sure that there's something more than just, not just more than choreography, but also more than just a concept. Like the concept has to be magical. So that's why I love concept videos. Just, it makes it twice as interesting.
You can bring more ideas to life.
Yeah, because everyone can make choreography, and I feel like it's gotten to that point where everyone online is posting choreography, and so I feel like the next step is to really take choreography and bring it to the next level. And I feel like concept videos, and some of the concept videos that have been coming out are like insane, and like they keep stepping it up.
Movement lifestyle recent couple of them.
Yeah.
Lyle Beniga's amazing work.
Keone's was ridiculous.
Yes.
Mari's was Superwoman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
People seem to really getting into it these days.
I love it, and I love watching them.
Okay, and a final word for our dancers in Ireland. What would you say to dancers to keep them motivated? Anything from you? Any message?
Just keep pushing, stay humble, and just have fun while you dance, and everything else will fall into place.
That's great. Thank you very much. That was Kyle Hanagami. My name is Matt Shedek. This is SLC channel, guys. Subscribe. And we're in Backstreet Studio. Thank you very much.
Peace.